Hi everyone, I'm Tony. Welcome to my channel. You know those titles you see in spy movies and military dramas, the ones that type onto the screen? Well, today we're going to make one of those using the edit page of Davinci Resolve. Okay, so we've got our Budapest clip here, and what I've done here is just taken the first 8 seconds. So I've just chopped the end off, and you can find a link to this clip in the description. So what I want to do first is add a black bar to the top and the bottom. So I'll do that by clicking on it and then come into the inspector and then come down here to cropping, and then I'll change the values here. So I'm going to actually add 150 for the top and 150 for the bottom. Okay, and then we can add our text. So I'm going to come forward maybe 1 second. So to here, and then I'll go up here to effects and titles and grab a text plus and close that one down. And then I want this maybe to come to 5 seconds, so I'll trim the end off of there, and then I'll move that up because we're going to do another one as well in a moment. And so here let's type Budapest, and I'll change this to bold, and I'll change the color. So on the second tab here, you can change the hex color. So I'm going to use F2F651. Click on OK. It gives us a yellow color. I'll reduce the size down to 0.06, and I'll also add a bit of tracking, so 1.04, and then we can position this where we want it. So to position it, go to the Layout tab, and then we can adjust the center X and center Y. So let's move it over, and let's move it down, and we can tweak these later if we need to. So something like this for now I think is okay. And now we need to animate it. So at the moment, it's not animating at all. So go back to the Text tab and come down here to where it says Write On. And if we adjust this, you can see the text disappears. Okay, so what we want to do is have it gone at the beginning of our clip. So we add a keyframe, and then we'll go forward 10 frames here. So just go forward 10 frames, and then I will bring this one up here. And so it adds another keyframe automatically. Now when we play it back, it types on. Okay, so that's our Budapest title done. Now let's grab another text plus and bring it in here. And this one is going to be our subheading. So we're going to start this one a bit later. So I'll start this one at 2 seconds. So let's come forward. And if you look up here, I'm just kind of looking at the clock here, the timer, which tells you where to go. So I'll go here to 2 seconds, and then obviously the end of the clip will be in line with this one. So again, I want to change some things here. I'll put the title, we'll change it to Hungry. Okay, and I'm going to change this title maybe to regular. Okay, and let's take the size down maybe to something like that. And then again, we'll move it. So with our text selected, go to Layout and adjust the center X value and the center Y value. And we can put it down here like this. Okay, that's something like that. We can always adjust these later if we're not happy with them. And now then we need to do what we did before. So we need to use this type on, this write on. So go back to text here, the text tab, scroll down, and we see write on. So at the beginning, we want it gone. So we take this forward here and it disappears. Add a keyframe, go forward 10 frames like this, and then take this all the way this way, and then that will animate it automatically. So let's just play and see what we have. So now we have 2 titles typing on. Okay, so the last thing we want to do is add some sort of sound effect. Okay, so if we come up here again to the media pool, I've got a file here called 8 clicks. Let's drag that down. And now we just need to position it where we think it needs to go. And this is a bit of kind of trial and error. So at the moment, obviously, it's a little bit too slow. So let's speed it up. Let's go here. So to speed it up, right click, go to change clip speed. And then I'm going to change this value to 200%. So now we get a much faster kind of one, yeah. So now we just need to put it where we think it should go. So at the moment, it's coming on slightly too early, so let's maybe go forward a frame. Okay, maybe forward another one. So you just have to kind of keep moving it until you think it's, okay, that's not bad. All right, and then we'll copy and paste it. So again, hold down Option or Alt and left click and drag, and that makes a copy. And then we need to do the same thing with our second one. Okay, and that wasn't bad actually where I had it then. Maybe one forward. Okay, so let's just look at that together. Okay, that's not bad. I'm happy with that. Let's just adjust the volume then on these clips. We don't want it too loud. These clicks, we don't want them to take over. Okay, something like that. And that's it. That's it. We're done. Yeah. So you've created your kind of Born Identity or Hunt for Red October type spy title. Yeah. So we'll close that and then we can look at it again. Okay, good. And what you can do at the end there, if you want to, is just to fade these out. Okay. Or you can have them just disappear like this. If you want to fade them out, again, go to Effects, go to Video Transitions, and here I'll just use a cross dissolve and drop it on the end there, like this, and drop one on here as well. Oops, over there. And so then it will just fade out. And that's entirely up to you, of course. So let's play once more. Okay, and there you have it. Some spy movie titles. Okay, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.